Fredbear's Mega Roleplay released the third part of their FFPS update. This update includes 3 secret characters, 2 badges, Pig Patch and Happy Frog is secret characters 34 and 35, and then Orville the Elephant is secret character 36. If you need those 3 characters, those 2 badges, go check out my previous video, and I will show you how to get them. But for this video, we're going to be focusing on something different. We're going to be checking out the 2 game passes that came out with this update. Technically, an older one just got completely revamped, but they might as well be brand new. That is Mr. Hippo. Then we have Nedd Bear. So I do want to start with the older character first and then move on to the newer one. So we just have to... What is happening here? Everybody's freaking out. Also, with the previous update, they released Funtime Chica and El Chip as game passes. So if you want to see what they do and how they work, go check out that video. But for now, let's scroll up until we see Mr. Hippo in the middle of all these terrifying creatures. Mr. Hippo, I'm so sorry. There he is, Mr. Hippo. Look at that walking animation. The weight of the animatronics in this game still never fails to surprise me. I just feel like I'm Mr. Hippo right now. Also, I like his little donut ears. But anyway, for abilities, we have a night vision. We have some music. We have a perform. We have a deactivate. We could slowly power him back on. And then we have a deactivate sit. Go ahead, take a seat. Take a seat. Pull up a story, why don't you? Stand back up. His little flower in his chest looks like his ear. I wonder if that's the same part they just moved out and colored yellow. But then we have a crawl as well. I did see a speech bubble. I am very scared, Mr. Hippo. Don't do it. If this button is what I think it is, then we have a sprint as well for him. Why is he holding his chest like that? Maybe he's making sure his flower doesn't fall off. But then we might as well move on over to the nighttime animations. Here he is at night. He's not really as scary as some of the other FNAF animatronics, considering he is just Mr. Hippo, I mean. We have a jump scare. And then, last but not least, we have to hit the speech bubble. It's fully animated. Oh no.
But you know, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere. No, I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some. Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that. Perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream. Whatever it might be, I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, you know, these...
He restarted. Does he have all of his quotes on here? There's no way. Okay, I think it's just repeating that one voice line. I don't think it's all of them. Unfortunately, Mr. Hippo, the sun is setting. I don't have time to listen to more quotes, okay? And now, believe it or not, is one of my favorite animatronics, Nedd Bear. It's just so silly that they would try to make another bear animatronic in this universe to compete with Freddy Fazbear. It's like if I had my own animatronic and I made it a big rat. I'm not going to compete with Chuck E. Cheese, you know? But anyway, here is Nedd Bear. He's got a ton of animations. He's moving. He's dancing around. Perhaps a bit too much Monster Energy drink. But for Nedd Bear, we do have night vision. We have music. We have a perform. There he goes. He's putting his whole heart and soul into it. He's really trying to make you feel like he's better than Freddy Fazbear. There he goes. We have a deactivate sit as well. Oh my god, he's dead. We could bring him back to life with a controlled shock. And then we have crawl. There he goes. He kind of looks like Willy Weasel if he was a bear. We have a sprint as well for him. His eye twitching as he runs is so good. And then we have a couple prompts for him. Let's turn the music off.
Stranger danger.
What? I'm not a stranger. This is my channel.
Whoops. That's gonna leave a mark.
What does that mean, Nedd Bear? What are you doing? All right. And then we have some nighttime animations for him as well. Oh, I don't like him at night. I don't like Nedd Bear at night anymore. Okay. We have a jump scare. And there he is. So that is it for the new update. If you didn't get the badges, check out my previous video and I'll show you how to get them. And those are the 2 new game passes. I want to know if they're going to keep this going until they add everyone. But now that I think about it, I think they did add everyone from FFPS. Let me know if I'm missing anybody, because I'm pretty sure that's everyone. But anyway, subscribe if you're not. Check out some of my shorts. I do be uploading shorts, you know what I mean?